Yo, 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 we is back. We is back. Hit that like button. Damn, my motherfucking light. I'm gonna turn this bitch off. Oh, y'all. Light ain't working no more. I think my light done died out on me. Fuck it. We back. Shalala, what's up, baby? How the fuck you feeling, man? How the fuck, what's up with the 8 body, man? Yeah, man, we back for the third time. I mean, 3 times a charm, yeah. You know? 3 times a charm. I like them went out on us. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hit that like button, y'all. Yo, I told y'all, yo, we gotta start sharing the lives, y'all. Last week we only had 6 shares. We did 12 lives and only had 6 shares. Yo, that is ridiculous. That ain't gonna get us nowhere, y'all. Y'all know teamwork make the dream work, man. I mean, I can't do it alone, man. I can't do it without y'all, man. When I was doing uploads, we was getting 200-300 shares. Now I'm doing lives, nigga, only getting 6 shares, man. Come on, man, share the live, man. Share the message, man. Y'all know we be over this bitch having a good time, tripping, laughing, joking, but keeping it real at the same time. Appreciate it, Al. Cash App Baltimore swag, man. Support the movement, man. Hey, hold up, yo. Before we get to this, yo, Melo Bucks need to be sliding, yo. What's up with Melo Bucks, y'all? What's up with Melo Bucks, man? Ain't she a gangster, right? Gangsters slide, don't they? So she done put out a song with more dissing. Didn't dissing lead to this series of events that played out? Yeah, yo, she need to be sliding, yo. I ain't gonna lie, female or not, man. You out this bitch rapping gangster shit. You out this bitch rapping drill talk and murder, kill, and some shit happen. It's time to prove it. You know, it's time to stand on it, yo. I mean, yo, when shit happen with my peoples and shit like that, yo, it's time, ain't no time to cry and complain and bitch. No, I don't know. It's time to load up. If that's the life you living, you know what I mean? Yeah, talk that talk. You gotta walk that walk. If that's the life you living, that's all I'm saying. I ain't saying live that life, but if that's the life you living, she shouldn't be rapping. Your rap need to be canceled for Melo Bucks. No more rap songs. Straight up. What's there to rap about? I mean, you rapped about enough. Now it's real. Now no more raps. So check out though, y'all.
Trying to stop my motion. This shit sad. These niggas got beef with the bitches. We the ones throwing our ass and getting dick hard. I'm starting to think y'all get you. Stop going loud and yelling out loud at phones and thinking somebody gonna listen. These niggas make me nervous, bragging on murders. Fuck y'all shooting and snitching. I ain't never heard no shooter say they shoot. We know that shit's script, but you gotta prove your point, cause don't nobody believe a little ass dickhead. I've been a winner, crush your shit like Christians. Now we ain't hitting no innocent. Niggas ain't know what's next. Gotta watch my mouth, cause they got the federals listening. I need 3 for 1 like corner stores, but now I ain't talking about candy. If you love your life, but like them niggas, you better watch where you standing. Y'all supposed to wear the pants, but I see now you niggas be wearing the pants. This shit be about shot on beef for niggas. Ain't none of this shit organic. I know niggas from playing the hood security. Now your ass a reaper. You get told, hey, look, bro, get on that car. Your ass ain't one of the tweakers. Type of nigga get on live and whoop that fans. Your ass one of the speakers. Can't nobody stand no fucking little white ends, and your ass one of the reasons. What happened to all that cop out boom? You seen little bird, you wanted to fight. Why you want to bang with me but fight?
Yo, it's time to load up. It's time to load up. Ain't nothing to rap about no more, yo. Like this is what I'm saying, yo. When do the rapping ends? I mean, when do the rapping stops? Like the rapping turned to murder. It shouldn't be no more rapping. Yeah, I did see that. Yo, it shouldn't be no more rapping. There's nothing else to rap about. Like, it's time to load up. You know what I mean? It's time for motherfucking families to be mourning and people to be grieving. Like, fuck rap. This shit then went way beyond rap, yo. These motherfuckers, whoever they was, then came through and killed 3 of your peoples. Your boyfriend died in the process. Fuck rap. I ain't trying to hear no rap. I ain't trying to hear no rap, or else stop rapping about it. If that ain't what you on, stop rapping about it. You know what I mean? The fuck you rapping about that shit for? Ain't nothing to rap about. You ain't on that for real. Stop rapping about something else, man. I just need to put that on record. Yo, cause I'm sick and tired, yo, of these gangster girls, yo. Like, yo, we don't need gangster girls. Like, it's enough gangster guys to go around. Yo, we do not need gangster girls. Yo, we need women. You know what I mean? We need respectable women that's willing to, you know, work and support the family. And, you know, we don't need gangster girls, yo. Like, yo, we need to put an end to gangster girls, yo, because the problem is when some gangster shit happen, now they want to be girls again. No, hell no. Keep being gangster. That's all I'm saying. Don't turn to a girl now. Keep being gangster and keep that shit off music. Gangsters don't rap on songs. Yo, gangsters get in the field, man. You feel me? What the fuck? Ain't no need to diss no more. It's up. It's up now. Dissing needs to end. The fuck, motherfuckers need to start going to jail. Like, it's prison time. You feel me? Like, yo, all jokes aside, though, it's time to go to prison, man. 3 people died. 3. 2 girls, 1 guy. Rap over. Rap is canceled. I'm not rapping nothing else. I might not never rap again. The next time you see me, it's going to be on the news. If that's what you living. Like, I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying, if that's how you living, if that's what you rapping, if that's what you standing on, this is the golden opportunity to stand tall. Get the fuck off music. Get the fuck. Ain't nothing else to be on wax. Straight up. Yo. Then when I got robbed a couple years back, yo, y'all know how much fucking money I missed? I wasn't hitting sales. I wasn't answering the phone. I ain't doing, man. Look, it's go time. These niggas done played. You feel me? Everything stops. You know what I mean? I'm talking about I probably lost $5,000 just off of missing plays because my mind wasn't on money. My mind is on revenge. These niggas played around. Like, we ain't got time to be, ain't no hitting sales. The fuck, yo, I'm gonna hit you back. I might got a pocket full of whatever the fuck I was selling. But ain't none of that shit getting sold until business get handled. Everything else is to be continued. Like, man, these people crazy, yo. But I'm just saying, I don't recommend that. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm saying if this is the energy you putting out there, if this is the perception that you're giving the people, now it's time to show it. Get the fuck, no more diss songs. Diss songs is done. Motherfuckers need to be paying for that shit, man. I know if that was me, if I was Melo Bucks, and I wrapped myself into a situation where my family and friends died, yo, I'm no longer a rapper. I'm back in the field. Yeah, rap is done, yo. I appreciate everybody that, you know, that supported me throughout my career, but I'm taking a break from rap. You feel me? I'm taking a break from rap. The next time you see me, it might be in cuffs. I ain't saying it's a fact. I'm just saying it's a possibility, a strong one, because I ain't standing for that. Fuck no. You ain't, man. Fuck no. You're not hurting somebody I care about. And I survived, but I know that I was the target. It's in documents that she was the target. She was the target. You know what I mean? You being the target led to multiple people dying. That's all I'm saying, yo. Like, that shit fucked up, yo. I didn't expect to hear a rap song. The next time I thought I was gonna hear from Melo Bucks, I thought she was gonna be in a prison jumpsuit. You know what I mean? It's time to rally the troops up. We riding with Melo. Like I said last time. Man, we ride with Melo, man. And I'm hard on her, yo, because I don't like this gangster girl shit. I think that's an issue. I think that's a play. I think that's an agenda. I think it's going to have detrimental effects on the black community, on the black family. I think it needs to end. So what I'm saying is, if that's what you on, get on it. Like how guys get on it. You know what I mean? No, ain't no diss tracks. Ain't no rapping back and forth. Yeah, yo, you gotta stand on that shit, man. Don't play with it. Fuck you playing with it for? I don't respect that, yo. And I hate to be hard on her because it's not really about her. It's about the concept of these women. Because it's a lot of these drill rapper girls. It's a lot of them. I don't know if y'all familiar with that or not. But it's a lot of drill rapper girls that's talking all this kill, drill shit. And then when shit gets to that level, now they want to be girls again. Now she putting up posts talking about, I wouldn't wish this pain on nobody. What the fuck you mean? That's all you rapped about. You rapped about pain and wishing it on people. Now it's on your doorstep, and now you wouldn't wish this pain on nobody? No, hell no. That is unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Nah, fuck no. Load up. You know what I mean? Where the motherfucking Drakes and switches at? You know what I mean? Load up. It's time to ride. Ain't no music coming out for the foreseeable future. That's why stuff be happening, because people stand stuff like, yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. Now, I ain't know she was no rat. Oh shit. Man, I don't know, yo. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm just saying, yo, when the water get deep, swim. Don't drown in that bitch. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you got water surrounding the boat. You know what I mean? The boat is going captive. Yeah, it's time to swim. Ain't no point in drowning. Man, yeah, we talk about the hustle. That's Malcolm Jamal Warner, man. Rest in peace to yo. That's a fucked up situation. Yo, but I wanted to trip off this nigga. I ain't gonna spend too much time on Melo. Yo, do y'all remember this interview? This one, look. So we talking about sliding and drilling. we talking about sliding and drilling. My man Hassan Campbell with the tears because he couldn't get a person. This nigga bluffing ass nigga. I just talked to my old boy about this shit. Yo, Hassan Campbell is a bluffing motherfucker, yo. Let me go get the DJ Akademiks. And I forgot what else I put in the title. Yo, but do y'all remember this interview? He sneak out. He sneak out. You remember this interview, yo? Yo, this shit was hilarious, yo. So Hassan Campbell, he tells the world that he was locked up for murders and he did all this gangster shit in the streets. So he went on an interview with DJ Akademiks and talked about how he was so hurt, you know, that he couldn't get these guys, yo, because, you know, he was that much of a gangster. You know what I mean? He wanted blood. Yo, but listen, yo, this shit is hilarious, yo. I forgot about this interview. Check it out, yo.
Is around me. Yep. I go home to my wife and my kids. As you should. That nigga right there had the power, especially when I came home from jail. And I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Like real. When I came home from jail, I wanted to kill everybody.
Hey, yo, this how Melo Bucks need to be talking right now, yo. You know what I mean? This nigga said, yo, I ain't gonna lie, we gonna have some fun tonight, yo. He said, yo, when I came home from jail, I wanted to kill everybody. You know what I mean? He wasn't sparing nobody. Kids, old folks, motherfucking anybody could get it, yo. When Hassan came home from jail, anybody could have got it. It don't matter who it was. Grandmothers, grandfathers. You know what I mean? This nigga said, yo, anybody can get it. This nigga bumping ass nigga, yo.
Like on some real shit. My brother. No. If he was a foul nigga, he could have sat up there and said, "Dude, get him."
Yep. Get him.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That nigga was a dub. You heard me. That nigga said my brother could have sicked him on me. Hey, Haas, get him. Yeah, I mean, with it like he can hit with this. And Hassan Campbell would have been on their neck, man. Hassan Campbell would have been on their neck. Happy birthday to my man Edward, man. Turned 37 today, man. Straight up, that's a blessing coming from where we come from, man.
Nobody. When I cry and you see me cry,
what happened, y'all?
Like, there was so many niggas, even still now, I be mad at this nigga, like, why you ain't let me get that nigga? There's niggas that I wanted, yo, I don't give a fuck, that I wanted to kill.
Man, these niggas is crazy. Hey, yo, this nigga Hassan Campbell was out of control, yo. You heard that nigga? Yo, we gonna go it back. I keep stopping it. Yo, this nigga is lying like a motherfucker, yo. Yo, because anybody vouch for these stories. Look, the names that he mentioned, I looked them up. Everybody gotta watch this whole interview. And this interview is a classic, yo. See the DJ Akademiks, yo, forget this. This is a classic interview. Not because of anything else other than this nigga Hassan Campbell was a bluffing motherfucker. In every interview, he shows that, yo, I am lying. I created it. He like 1090 Jake.
He could have sat up there and said, "Dude, get him."
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not lying to nobody. When I cry and you see me cry, like, there was so many niggas, even still now, I be mad at this nigga, like, why you ain't let me get that nigga? There's niggas that I wanted, yo, I don't give a fuck, that I wanted to kill.
Yo,
and I feel like that now. Like,
yo, look at these niggas. Look at these Akademiks. Hold up, yo. We gotta see what Akademiks. Look at Akademiks, yo. Look at this nigga right here. Yo, this nigga is bluffing like a mother. Everybody like that, for real, yo. That's really what you wanted to do. I ain't gonna lie, yo. If they'd have had me right here, y'all have bust out laughing, yo. I'd have walked out like I'm laughing now. I'd have walked out the interview like, yo, this nigga Hassan Campbell got to be stopped, yo. Like, yo, this nigga is crazy. They'd all been looking at me like, what the fuck you laughing at? Nigga, this nigga right here for bluffing like a motherfucker.
Niggas out with, yo, just leave him. Just let him.
Nigga, just let him.
My brother stopped me from killing a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas.
Yeah, who is his brother?
I cried. Like, nah, why we letting this nigga go? Why we letting this nigga go? A lot of...
Oh my gosh, yo. This probably was the funniest interview that ever hit YouTube, yo. This bitch should have did 50 million views, man. Yo, do y'all hear this guy? Yo, do y'all hear this nigga, yo? Yo, I gotta go back one more time. I want to let it play through, so you can get the full context of it. Yo, but this shit is so fucking hilarious. It's hard not to stop it. Yo, do anybody believe this story? Hassan Campbell was a vicious killer. That if he couldn't kill, that nigga went into tears and said, yo, let me get this nigga. I gotta get him. I can't sleep at night. I'm having the shakes. I mean, I'm on this bitch going through withdrawal. I ain't killed the nigga in weeks. Now look, right? Yo, my brother was one of them niggas. You feel me? Yeah, but Hassan Campbell ain't. He ain't. No, I don't know. Hassan Campbell ain't. I'm willing to bet he ain't. Because the niggas that's really on that, they ain't doing this. You heard me?
My brother. No. If he was a foul nigga, he could have sat up there and said, "Dude, get him."
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not lying to nobody. When I cry and you see me cry, like, there was so many niggas, even still now, I be mad at this nigga, like, why you ain't let me get that nigga? There's niggas that I wanted, yo, I don't give a fuck, that I wanted to kill. And I feel like that now. Like, why these niggas out with, yo, just leave him. Just let him.
Let him live. Let him live. Yeah. Who the fuck up? That nigga Hassan okay with the Grim Reaper. Nigga said, no, you just let him live. Hey, Haas, I know how you get down. Let them live, yo. I'm telling you. Just let them live, yo. Please. Yo, please let them live, yo. The niggas had, yo, when Hassan Campbell was running the streets, niggas had to beg, yo, to let niggas live, yo. I mean, yo, if you wasn't begging him, he wasn't stopping. Like, you literally had to get on the knee and be like, yo, just please, yo, let him live, Hassan. I know how you get down. I know you a stone cold killer. Yo, but yo, you can't kill everybody. Yo, niggas got to live too, yo. Yeah, man. Yo, niggas gotta live too, bro. Like, yo, niggas got families, yo. You can't just be out this bitch just smoking niggas at random. Yeah, man, yo, let niggas live, yo. Niggas got kids and shit. That's the only way. That's the only thing you can say to stop them, yo. Other than that, it was up. Niggas dying out this bitch.
My brother stopped me from killing a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas. I cried, like, nah, why we letting this nigga go? Why we letting this nigga go? A lot of niggas, they let you niggas, a lot of you niggas let you niggas, they let you niggas go. And I'll be sitting up there crying like, I got kids to take care now. I got a wife and family to take care. But sometimes a nigga be wanting to be that nigga. Like, I'm not who you think I am. And I don't give a fuck about the jury or anything else. Because shit was taken away from me in these streets.
Oh, shit, yo.
And there's a lot of foul J-Prince shit that I seen go on that I won't speak on. Because I still debate on taking niggas' lives.
Damn. That nigga want to kill a nigga
it
down.
Hurts. I've been in situations where I've seen niggas that I love die. And can't nobody take that. And I ain't gonna talk on certain things because certain things was just too real. But a lot of things my brother said no. And I had to respect it.
Yo, this shit is comical.
It ain't easy going down a righteous path. I don't never want to look his mother in the face and explain to her how my big homie B.O. died and now her son died the same way. And I was responsible for T-Mac dying. After Bam did 30 years in jail. His brother. How am I going to explain to his mother how I put him in the same situation? Certain situations, I'm going to be honest with you, if it wasn't for my kids and my family, my team, I don't want to be Hassan Campbell. I feel like I got some get back to get. Now, I understand the little niggas in the street. And that's the shit that have a nigga breaking down crying. Because these niggas would never understand the caliber of beef that I had in these streets.
Yo, why nobody can vouch for these stories, yo? Like, oh, these niggas, yo, it be out of control with the lies, bro. Like, yo, it should be hella niggas online. Like, yo, yeah, yo. Yo, Hassan Campbell was a motherfucking Grim Reaper out this bitch. Like, niggas ain't played with yo. When Hassan Campbell walked down the street, niggas turned their head, man. When Poppy from the Bronx walked down the street, yo, niggas tucked their tail, niggas tucked their chains, niggas went in the house. This nigga was a fucking menace to society, man. No, there's nobody that ever said that on the internet, yo. There's nobody that can vouch for these claims, yo. Like, oh, this nigga is lied. Yo, we gotta go back and watch this whole interview, because this whole interview is fucking comical. You know what's even funnier, right? He had mentioned some names of these people that he supposed to kill. I Googled them. You know what I mean? Is there any recollection of Hassan Campbell doing any harm to these people? Yo, there is no recollection of these guys. They like, yo, he just made all this shit up.
These niggas is playing tag. We was playing Russian roulette. We didn't want to live. So if you die, we ain't give a fuck. And that's the difference. But when you become a man, we all came to this place together. His mother, his father. Like, how am I going to explain?
He know he lying. This is homeboy. You're sitting there like, yo, this nigga's a bluffing motherfucker. Like, I can't believe I'm hanging with this nigga. Like, yo, right now, what he's doing is second guessing their relationship. Like, I gotta get the fuck away from yo. Like, yo, I can't believe this shit. Like, I never would have thought I'd seen the day when Poppy from the Bronx would do some shit like this. That's what he thinking right now, yo. You can see it. I just not like in cartoons, they be having the bubbles coming out their head. Like, when they show their thoughts, Right now, you can see his thoughts. He like, yo, how long I been fucking with this nigga? He thinking back on all the times when this nigga fucking around lied. Like, dang, you probably been lying for years. Ain't no way he just started this shit. I remember when my motherfucking $20 came out missing. That nigga fucking around and took that shit. I know he did. I
made a dumb decision based off of my ego that he can't go home. I know, God forbid, my mom's is gone. When his mother go, we gonna stand there together and bury her. Cause if he's in jail when his mother died, what he gonna feel about me? If I did some dumb shit and he had to hold it down, yeah, you a real nigga, hold it down, nigga. Yeah, I ain't gonna snitch. But nigga, I missed my mama's funeral. Cause you wanted to prove that you was a tough nigga. This is what you gotta evaluate when you dealing in these motherfucking streets.
They ain't got no tears coming out of
If
his
you
eyes.
ain't street, stay the fuck out the streets. Pussy feel good, a job feel good. The janitor is dope.
This interview got way worse than that, yo. Hold up, yo. We gotta get to the part where he talked about killing the homeboys. Nigga said, here you go right here. Hassan Campbell apologizes. Hold up, yo. Hassan Campbell apologized to the mother of men he killed. Yo, check this out, yo. This nigga apologized.
Listen, I want people to understand something. And this is a promise I made to myself. I will never promote any Bronx drill music where you dissing the dead. I love and learned to love Bronx drill music because of the brother Five God that I was rocking with. I loved his music. He made Black Lives Don't Matter and certain other things. I loved that brother music. He was one of the first drill rappers that I ever wanted to see win. And if me and him didn't have a fallout, he would have been sitting right here with me on this camera, the same way he did with Math Hoffa. We don't deal with each other no more. But his music, I loved his music. And my whole thing is that you can make drill music without dissing the dead. You don't have to disrespect somebody's crying mother. Like, I tell you right now, to the mother of Dennis Taplin in Boston Seacorp.
Yo, hold up, yo. Look at that. Hold up, yo. Hold up. Who is Dennis Taplin?
According to Wikibeast.com, Dennis Taplin is a name that has approached as a man from the Bronx, New York. Nonetheless, beside his name, anything on his work and his association with Hassan Campbell is yet to be recognized.
Yeah, this nigga crazy. Yeah, this got the bitches fucking throwing out random names. Fucking Dennis Taplin. Hold on, let's find out who's Boston Seacorp, yo. Hold up. Who is Boston Seacorp?
Public housing developments.
Hold up. No, hold up.
According to
Seacorp.
NYC.gov, Boston Secker, Boston Road Plaza, and Middletown Plaza,
What is Boston
BBM,
Seacorp,
are
yo?
a group of 3 public housing developments in the Northeast Bronx that are home to nearly 1,600 residents, including nearly 600 seniors.
Did Hassan Campbell kill Boston Seacorp?
According to NewYorkTimes.com, in the manhunt for 2 suspects days later, a university police
Stop this shit, bitch. Did Hassan Campbell kill Boston Seacorp?
According to InternNewsCast.com, Hassan Campbell was reported to be a victim of an attempted murder scenario last year.
No, hold up.
He was able to fight back the ordeal, however. He went on to fire his attackers.
That shit ain't true. Hassan Campbell murder case explained. What's the connection to the YouTuber? Hold up, yo. That is Taplin. Hassan Campbell confession in attempted murder case has lately brought up the name Dennis Taplin to light. Hassan Campbell is a well-known internet celebrity on YouTube. What made him famous on the video sharing platform was his content surrounding his reviews and remarks on hot topics. In the podcast clip titled Hassan Campbell apologized to the mother of men he killed, denounces Brooks Bronx drill. Who is Dennis Taplin? Dennis Taplin is the name that come forth. However, his name we already seen that. What's the other nigga name? Yo, this nigga's lying, yo. Yo, like his whole story is fabricated. Fucking Boston C call for Dennis Taplin. This nigga's a bluffing ass nigga.
Music. He made Black Lives Don't Matter and certain other things. I love that brother music. He was one of the first drill rappers that I ever wanted to see win. And if me and him didn't have a fallout, he would have been sitting right here with me on this camera, the same way he did with Mav Hoffa. We don't deal with each other no more. But his music, I loved his music. And my whole thing is that you can make drill music without dissing the dead. You don't have to disrespect somebody's crying mother. Like, I tell you right now, to the mother of Dennis Taplin in Boston Secor, when I did what I did, when me and Eric Bennett did what we did,
Eric Bennett.
we was young and we was surrounded, and all we knew was how to be wolves. The dudes we was beefing with was way older outside of Javon.
Hey, this nigga is diabolical, yo. I just don't understand how can you do this, yo. Like, yo, I can't do this, yo. I can't do this, man. Yo, I can't be online. Yo, he need to take off that Oreo shit, too. Yo, you need from Baltimore, bro. Put some New York Yankee shit on. Yeah, I cannot just be getting online, yo, just making up stories, yo. Like, oh, look, he looking at the camera. He looking at us. Yo is looking at the camera, knowing good and goddamn well all these names he just mentioned is not true. It never happened, yo. If I was to Google my name associated to Baltimore murder, yo, a case is gonna pop up. You feel me? Like it's not gonna say there's no connection between me and whatever. Like, yo, this nigga is fucking lying, man.
Dennis Taplin was 28 years old when he died. I just turned 18. We ain't have no business beefing. I pray that the family could forgive me for killing that man. I don't never want to disrespect that man. All I knew was that I had to fight for my life.
Did you bear the burden of knowing that you took someone else's life?
I bear the burden of knowing that there's about 100 dudes that looked up to me that took lives after me.
Oh, shit. This was a
This
gang
is why
leader.
I fight so hard to stop the message that's being sent out by these ignorant rappers. Some of these rappers done had bodies drop over their beefs and got dudes sitting in jail and ignore the fact, and it's like you don't feel no sympathy because you still got to sell this image that's destroying the black community. Everybody sells death to the black community and then move out into poverty and then leave the next generation of kids to figure this shit out. Nobody really gives a fuck about these children. Because if they did, all of these dead rappers, where's the Stop the Violence movement? Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
That's a Campbell plant.
Have you ever reached out to the family of the people?
You know what? This is the first time that I've actually reached out on a large-scale platform, and this is what I use. All I need is one mic. I use my mic. Everything that I said, if I said anything to offend anybody, then forgive me for my lower self. But if I said anything that could save a life, know that that comes from God. Judgment day is coming. Don't think that you got to die to go through hellfire.
This nigga's
We've
a
been
character,
living in hell
yo.
our whole lives, and the consequences of our acts cause us to go to hell, cause the penitentiary. If you eat a pizza and a hamburger, you get acid reflux. Acid reflux leads to cancer. That's the beginning of hell. Behind every action, there is a...
Yo,
They don't teach us
answer the
this.
fucking question, nigga.
If most children was taught simple things in life, if you eat this mixed with that, you're going to be looking for some Tums. You're going to have an upset stomach. Most of us know that we can't, oh, you lactose tolerant, you ain't drinking no milk before you go to work and you got to ride on a train for 45 minutes. Why is this not being taught to our children? The facts of life. You take the good, you take the bad. Where's the facts of life at? Now all we see is Jocelyn. Somebody sent me a video
Yo,
where
he answered the
a
question.
female was like doing UFC style and slammed another female, and I'm like, yo, this what y'all showing our daughters?
Yeah.
I remember looking at Nas, and he made that song to my father with daughters, talking about how his daughter put a picture up on the internet.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah, the song's called Daughters.
Right, father with your daughters. Then I looked at me arguing with my baby, right? I done been through some shit. Nobody taught us how to heal ourselves. About my child just wearing a sports shirt. You see what I'm saying? And this is my thing, right? This is my thing right there. We raising our child together. She's raised with mommy and daddy. Mommy and daddy is raising her together. We a team. Like little things, like we like it's like as parents, right? She done been through some shit.
Yeah,
right? I done been through some shit.
Yeah, this nigga crazy.
Nobody
yo.
taught us how to heal ourselves. And as a matter of fact, like there's certain people like, yo, everybody's interviewing these sucker ass celebrities.
Yeah.
Try interviewing the hood.
Mm.
If you sat back and you talked to Lily about what she was raised with and how she went through, she'd be laughing at my life. Because we went through similar things. And she had to study the DMS-5 and learn where she
Yo,
was
he never
broken,
answered the
where
question,
she
yo.
was doing. As a male, Africa Bambaataa, I am the child of hip-hop. When niggas tell me that I can't talk about hip-hop, the first father, the godfather of hip point in time, you don't never hear none of these dudes. Ice-T, Fat Joe, like I love Ice-T. All of these dudes, like they grew up, this is my family, the first family of hip-hop. I remember I tried to rob Queen Latifah. She must have felt it. She was in front of my building looking for Bam in Bronx.
Oh God, here you go lying. I knew a lie was coming.
And she was on a motorcycle. I was getting ready to get her. She rolled off to the other side of the Bam. We was getting ready to get her. We ain't give a damn. We was foul. I was just as foul as you young niggas too. I was going to rob Queen Latifah. I remember me and Agard, may he rest in peace. We was going to rob Timberland and and Missy. They must have felt it. They jumped in the car, blew it off. I remember I was going to rob the singer Joe. Shout out to Joe.
Yo, this nigga is lying, yo.
And me and one of my big brothers, me and Big F was in Harry's Triangle. We was sizing the nigga up. That nigga looked, he felt the energy, he blew it. Like, it's so many niggas I did get, though. I got a history. We'll talk about that later. It is what it is. I come from the streets. This is Poppy from Bronx River, not Hassan Campbell. Actually, it's both. Because I'm not Poppy from Bronx River no more.
That nigga's a lying ass nigga, yo. Like, yo, where the fuck did they find these guys at, yo? Who brought these niggas to YouTube, man? Yo, these niggas is too fucking funny, man. Yo, these niggas is too funny. That nigga said, y'all want to apologize to the family of whatever the fuck your name is. And that shit is no proof. It's no proof to none of this shit. Yo, but I just me and my whole boy was tripping out that shit though, yo. But yo, Prince Dre from Chicago did an interview. Was it with Can Capone? Real life street stars. And on this interview, yeah, we back again, man. The war in Chiraq came up. Now, yo, for some reason, I know why, but a lot of these Chicago drill rappers, yo, they failed to acknowledge the role that DJ Akademiks played in that whole ordeal. You know, a lot of people died, man. A lot of people went to prison. And I know why they do it, you know, because it's kind of flawed to say a YouTuber from wherever the fuck DJ Akademiks is from, New Jersey, a college kid, a square, help fuel violence in a dangerous city like Chicago. Yeah, but that's really what happened. That's really what happened. But nobody wants to admit it. Dirk ain't admit it. G Herbo didn't admit it. Nobody wants to admit it, yo. But Prince Dre did an interview. He from our old block. He did an interview with real life street stars. And he kept that shit
give
real.
him a story, man, because I feel like
The district.
gotcha.
That's a
Now, or did it start off trying to be something different? Right.
you know, like people that people know from the internet and held the block was like me, Keith.
Artists, bro, 100,000 is like ghetto platinum.
Thought we all was.
I'm trying to find it.
Alex know, but when the world sees, let's say, a Chief Keef or a Von,
In the case, we'll be the original YNs, because we was like the
yeah, little Bow Wow,
like in Chicago.
damn.
It ain't like no, oh, he 12. Oh, he, you know Lil Young? You ever heard the story of Young? He got
Little
killed
14
back in the
old
90s. He was like, he was like, I want to say 11, some shit.
Damn.
I don't know. Tupac wrote about him though,
Gotcha.
and he was like a killer, and he got killed.
He was an 11-year-old killer.
Yeah.
Do y'all ever look back and say, God, dog, when you think of like 11 years, what are we talking about, 7th grade?
Yeah,
Right.
That's how old I was. Like when I popped in the streets, 7th grade. I lost my best friend in 7th grade.
Bro, that ain't normal, bro.
See
Like,
what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Chicago is normal.
that's what I'm saying. That ain't, when you think about 7th grade, niggas was playing with fucking action figure, like, or niggas was barely getting in the wit, like. So when you start thinking of, when you start hearing these age ranges, you're like, damn, he was 11 years old killing shit, like.
Even like in New Orleans, they like that too.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they like that everywhere, but it just seems like in Chicago, it seems like it's a little bit more like.
Even like on the gang side.
Yeah.
So that shit like that shit normal though. You had like gang leaders. They say back in like the 60s and shit. Wait, like I want to say like 70s, 80s, some shit. They was like taking kids out the streets.
That's good though, right? You saying like they was actively
Putting
like,
them in the gang though.
oh, putting them in gang. Oh, I thought you mean like taking them away from
I
shows.
was hearing stories like that.
Damn. Do y'all ever blame the OGs for that? Like, bro, y'all should have showed us a better way than this, bro.
I feel like it's the environment trap. Like we all set up for that. That's just how it was made. So they ain't had no guidance because they people was taken. It's like from slavery, all that shit connected to each other, and how that shit turned out. Like for us, you know, back in the 90s, that was the people that was in the crack area. So all they put the drugs on them, gave them the guns. They took our peoples, our fathers. Then it's us.
Yo, how
Now,
many
most
times have I
all
said
the
that?
kids that's gonna be
Me not being from Chicago. How many times I told y'all that's what they did to them, yo? Most of these boys coming up from Chicago, all their fathers went to the feds. All their fathers went to the feds, man. Motherfucking Dirk father, Duck father. I think J Main father in the fed. All these niggas did fed time. Left them young boys out there to fend for themselves.
That's how it was made. So they ain't had no guidance because they people was taken. It's like from slavery, all that shit connected to each other, and how that shit turned out. Like for us, you know, back in the 90s, that was the people that was in the crack area. So all they put the drugs on them, gave them the guns. They took our peoples, our fathers. Then it's us. Now most all the kids that's gonna be born, all they dead is gonna be dead in jail. It's just like the environment trap.
I know
It's a
earlier this
system,
year,
yo.
when Larry Hoover got pardoned, right? We all thought he was coming home, but he got some other stuff going on. If he actually did come home, do you think it would make a difference?
No.
Why not?
I was just talking about this to my brother. See, I feel like
Bitch you all up, nigga.
it's just like
It's too late, y'all. It's too late in the game. It's too late in the game for Larry Hoover to make any changes to what's going on in Chicago. Too many bodies in drop.
No, let's, like how Atlanta, fucking like new.
A good feeling like, damn, somebody.
It just playing how it is, and like everything happens for a reason. But when I was seeing like, I'm trying to see the thing that got me was when I got the plaque. Cause that was. But Dirk was in there. He getting that. He like, come on, let's go mix. He like, let's go mix music. Then me and Vaughn went in there. He was going through the beats and shit.
Yeah.
And he had found that one. And he started going on that bitch. I really wasn't rapping. Cause I was like hustling and shit. I stopped rapping. Then Vaughn was like, come on, stop, man. Come on, come back to the music and shit. So I started moving around with bro. Cause he was moving and shit.
Yeah.
I had went on a tour with him and shit. Moving around with him.
So he really extended his hand, tried to help. That's hard though.
Yeah. That's the type person he is. Then
They calling him a
he was
demon.
recording. Then he like, come on, Dre. Then I went in that bitch. I was just rapping, saying shit that's how I rap. I rap about my day or like what's going on. If I make a song today, I'm gonna rap about this. Like what I'm doing. That's just how I be. So I would just rap about what was going on at that moment. Then I did that shit one time. I just going in, I stopped, I went in, stopped. Like it was quick. Then Vaughn went, then he had started this shit over and he did it again. That's just how that shit was made.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
That Chris Rock and Will Smith shit was a play, bro. That shit wasn't real.
In classroom, that's all we used to talk about was making it.
Damn.
That's about city.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that in the NBA.
I'm trying to help y'all or help that scenario, help that block. Can it be helped?
Can it be helped?
Yeah.
So for us, it was just more like real, like tell our story, real life.
Right. Like I was trying to figure out how to go from that to drill. Yeah.
I feel like even with the drill and all that, like our era, we fucked up a lot of people's talent with that because people was really talented in sports.
Who was some of the drill artists that was cold in sports?
That was raw in sports?
Yeah.
I don't know, Dirk, he raw.
Yeah, Dirt Fire. Dirt cold.
I don't think he raw.
He's supposed to get it.
raw.
Yeah, bro, that's word.
Reese was nice. Lil Reese. I'm trying to see who y'all know, man.
It could be people that don't, man. This is a big interview.
Even niggas from 63rd. Like they was playing sports too. They was raw.
Yeah. What is that?
Doug was playing baseball. I went
Yeah.
to school with Doug. That's
Doug,
my
yeah.
cousin.
Yeah.
Like I went to school with them.
Yeah.
Like Young and all them. Young was always rapping too.
Yeah.
So like in school he was rapping. But it's a lot of niggas that's raw.
Yeah.
From Chicago in sports that just fuck theyself up.
This is what I never understood about Chicago, right? Like, I'm older, so I grew up on Twister and Pope Pimp.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like,
Damn, Twister.
like I was trying to figure out how to go from that to drill. Like y'all didn't never try to link with Twister, or I know they did the same
crazy.
thing.
Twister just hit me like a month ago.
Yeah.
And that you hard.
That's
We just
crazy.
hit me. And I'm like, damn, that's Twister. You know, niggas don't know what Twister is, but I'm like, damn, that's Twister.
Bro, Twister was a lot of
He
niggas'
was-
favorite
Twister
rappers.
raw.
This was a shit back in the day.
Dog, Twister is.
But Twister though, right? Shit was going on in they era. They just wasn't like
Televising it like.
televised.
Yeah.
But for us, with the internet, and look though, they ain't how the internet did neither. They was just really making music then.
Look,
Cause
it was
they
the internet.
understood, like,
I'm telling you, yo, the internet turned Chicago to a whole nother place, man. DJ Akademiks played a role in that. I think he ready to get into it and explaining it. People don't want to admit it. I don't know why. I don't know why people refuse to acknowledge the effects that drill music has on the community, yo. Well, drill music is vicious, man. It ain't like no other genre of music or no other time in music that we ever seen before. Like drill music is raising murder rates state by state by state. It can be signed, it can be statistically proven. It is a statistic fact that I think it was 2014 to 2016. Chicago murder rate shot up by 300 people, y'all. This shit went from, I think it was either 400 to 700 murders in a 2-year time frame. Yo, that is not normal. Murder rates don't skyrocket like that. Not that fast. That was their murder rate bad accelerated. And it was accelerated through drill music. And it was accelerated through DJ Akademiks promoting that shit, putting names on these niggas.
The entertainment and like the radio, for us, it was just more like real, like tell our story, real life.
Right.
It's just like people now, they were like, if you ain't living what you rap, don't rap.
Yeah.
And I feel like we fucked that up too, because
Yeah.
we made people like, you gotta jump into the streets and you gotta live what you talking about.
But even beyond that, y'all were bragging about how many bodies y'all were
And
catching.
that's
So
another
that
thing
be-
too, yo. That's why I don't respect Chief Keef. Yo, because yo, you wouldn't have your Chief Keef would have never reached the level of success that he has reached without D Rose, without C-Day, without Ronald Number 9, without the guys that was killing and going to prison for it. That's what made drill music popular. That's what made drill music real. So for Chief Keef to then in turn do nothing for these guys, like yo, he'll never get my respect, ever, because without them you wouldn't be you. You can't separate the success of drill rappers and drill music without acknowledging the guys that went to prison behind that shit, man. You can't separate it. Them niggas wouldn't have got there if it wasn't for D Rose. If it wasn't for Ronald Number 9. They wouldn't have got there.
See, me, I ain't never did
I know
shit
you
like
probably
that.
never did that, but I'm talking about when you talk about the scene as a whole. We
niggas
even
do be
heard,
doing that, yeah. They
we
be
even
doing
heard
that.
women say, if he don't got 5 or more bodies, I can't fuck with him. Like,
Fuck with
what?
him, like
That's the bar.
Yeah, one woman say that, yo. One person said that.
Now you know what I'm saying. You know, like when you think, like I said, I just think about this. I be like, damn, bro. When you start thinking about Chicago, you got Lyrical Lemonade. You got one of the coldest video cameramen in the world. You got Kanye West. You got Common. You got Twister. You got all these prominent black people in Chicago, and nobody
You got
came in
Obama,
and
Michelle
Obama. Yeah, they took me to where Obama stayed, and nobody tried to help. Like, why is it that bad? Like, I be in my brain trying to figure out why.
Then you gotta go back. You gotta go back. You got Al Capone.
Yeah.
You got Fred Hampton. You got Jeff Gore, Larry Hoover.
Yeah. Y'all's history is so deep. Why? Like, why nobody is stepping in trying to help y'all or help that scenario, help that block? Can it be helped?
Can it be helped?
Yeah, like somebody came in and just showed y'all a different way to get to the money. Because I really feel like money is where a lot of shit stem from. Because when you get money, you don't
like-
die.
I feel like everybody be trying to like a solution.
Make it cool.
Definitely corruption. Crooked politicians. Economic breakdown of the city. It's the same problems everywhere, yo. Shit ain't really exclusive to Chicago.
I feel like if you go get somebody and take them from a block, you got your own life, right?
Yeah.
You go take them from the block and you do something for them for just a couple
Yeah, it's a
days.
big city.
You gotta go take them back, because you gotta go back home to your family. That's just gonna make him redo the same thing over because he's back in his environment.
That's where Young Thug fucked up at with YSL. Young Thug showed these boys the lifestyle and sent them back home broke. That's why he got tired of. That's why all them niggas told on him. Not saying that, I understand it, why they told on him, but I'm just saying, I think that dynamic, though you can't use the streets and not take care of the streets. I mean, it's either you gonna take care of the streets or you gotta separate completely. You can't just use the streets when it's beneficial. And that's what Young Thug did with YSL. He used them guys when it was beneficial to him. You know, when he needed protection, when he needed an image, when he needed the name. He took them guys on the road with him for however long they was gone, and then dropped them back off in Cleveland Avenue broke. Meanwhile, he go back on the road. You can't do that, yo. Young Thug would have got killed if that dynamic went on for too long. This Rico fuck around save Young Thug.
That's true.
So I feel like they gotta find a solution with keeping them from going back. Cause as long as you got you like, boom, we gonna come get you, take you out of town to the White House. But they gotta go back to this environment. They either gonna die, go to jail, get back in it. They just gonna tell their friends, yeah, I went to the White House. Then boom, the next day they did. They such and such, he was just a good child, he went to the White House. He dead now. I feel like money can help, but you gotta figure out like long term. That's short term.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get into this book that you have right here, O-Block.
Survive things that I was taught in the stock.
From O-Block. When they read this,
Well, let me get to the shit that I was trying to get to.
how much do you attribute that to Akademiks? Because Akademiks was covering y'all, giving y'all nicknames, and
I feel like he was making shit worse.
really.
I feel like he got a lot of people killed.
Oh wow, explain that.
Niggas got themselves killed, but
Yeah.
him like instigating and putting the light and
Oh wow, explain that.
niggas got themselves killed, but
Yeah.
him like instigating and putting that.
Yo, that shit played a major role, man. Niggas can deny that shit all they want, yo, but the numbers support it. Look at the numbers. Look at when DJ Akademiks started the war in Chiraq. Look at the murders in Chicago, and look how the numbers was inflated during his coverage of the war in Chiraq. That was a dirty deed that DJ Akademiks did, yo, and I don't think we should ever let him get past that, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm ready to end this live because it's cold down here. At the end of the day, DJ Akademiks was a grown ass man, maybe a young man, but he wasn't a kid. He was a grown ass man reporting on children, giving them nicknames, propping them up, speaking on street beefs. And for a young impressionable child coming from the ghetto, that all they ever wanted was attention, it just you know, it created a firestorm. And people died, man. A lot of people. People died, yo. People went to prison, yo. Like, it was fucked up what he did, yo. It really was. Yo, but we going to get to Adam 22, because I want to talk about how he's stirring up beef in Cali again. But it is cold down this bitch. And I'm ready to take my ass to bed. So y'all sleep to everybody. Yo, hit that like button, share the live. It's another day of Keep It G News. And I'm out.